Hello Aries, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for January 2025. Can you believe it? 2025. We are using the Tarot of the Magical Forest and we are using the Elder Futhark on Willow Wood. Let's get started with a card from the Tarot of the Magical Forest. We have the Five of Pentacles. I've been seeing a lot of pentacles in these readings, like a lot. I did shuffle the cards like a lot as well. So this is really interesting. I think a lot of us this month are thinking about practical matters, perhaps financial matters, things that have to do with life and, you know, our earthed type energies, where it's like things that are just going to take care of us. And so this month you may feel a little bit shut out. Like you may feel like you're a little bit, you know, you may feel like those who have are not forthcoming to you. And, you know, and you may feel a little bit cut off from some of that, like, or at least like a little bit of lack, a little sense of that. It may not actually be like really, but it's just sort of like a feeling of, you know, that's going on behind other people's doors and I'm out here in the cold with a broken foot, you know? So at least you've got company that is also comforting you. Let's get some runes down and get some clarity on this because goodness knows I don't want to leave you here. Oh, there's ice too involved. That's sad. But there is hope. Right, good, okay, beautiful. So, I mean, it's all going to be about belonging. And I think right here, I mean, to spoil the story, ultimately, you're going to find that sense of belonging that you were missing here. So I'm not sure. Let's take you on that journey. Your central issue this month is Isa, the rune of ice. This has to do with standstill and stillness. It can be the stillness through which clarity comes. I'm seeing this with the ice and snow, and then we get ice as a central issue. So it may be just coldness. You may feel a sense of coldness from where you had hoped you wouldn't. And that's very uncomfortable, and I'm so sorry to hear this. Leading up to this, we have Gabo, which is the rune of the gift. This has to do with an exchange. It could be agreements, decisions, plans, and goals. It could be a one-on-one interaction that has led you to this point. So, and it could be a completion of something as well. Like you did a thing, but I think I'm more leaning towards the one-on-one interaction element where you've had an interaction that suddenly made you feel very cold. And so this month you're going to be sort of feeling that cold. You're like, you know, gosh, I feel like the warmth is going on behind other walls where I am not. And, you know, I kind of feel like, you know, feeling a bit shut out on this, you know, where all the practicality and health and whatever finances and things are going on, you know, and people are having that, but it's not for me. I mean, you are comforted, thankfully, that you're not alone in this. What is going to help you is we have Daggaz, which is the rune of the breaking of the day. This has to do with revelations. This has to do with enlightenment. Basically things that illuminate your entire field of vision. Things that are coming at you. So there is a lot of light. There is hope. You're going to look for that. Look for where the light is. Because where you've been looking for the light, that's not your light. You know, I think you've been looking for it in a place where they are hoarding this and they don't have it for you. And I think that's one of the reasons that you're feeling cold. And maybe that's what the interaction was about. Is like, you're like, oh, and we're all of this wonderful group together. And they're like, who said anything about we? And it's like, oh my gosh. So look for where the revelation is coming. Like, look for where the illumination is. Like, you're going to be able to see very clearly. And that's going to help you. And if you look for where the light actually is, that's going to help you. And it's going to also help melt the ice. What isn't going to help is letting this overwhelm you. Like this can be overwhelmed, but this is like that little, like this put like a little poison dart in you that just is festering. And so we have, you know, this interaction that happened that made you feel cold, and every time you return to it, it makes you feel colder, and it just like worse and worse and worse. So this is Kaunaz, it's the rune of the torch or the fire. I mean, in the younger Futhark, this is Cohen, which is a ulcer. So we're not reading younger Futhark today, but it's the same sort of idea where it's something that starts small and it just blows up. So if you let it, this can really overwhelm you. Like, this could really make you feel like there's nothing good in the world. So that's why, while you are having this moment of stillness and while you are, shivering and going, oh my gosh, that was really cold, bring yourself back up to where you're looking for where the light is coming from, because there's going to be this beautiful blazing light, and it's coming from where you're going to feel like you belong, a lot more than where you felt here. And what this is going to lead you to is we have manas. By the end of the month, you're going to be connected with, you're going to find where this light is coming from. Like, you're going to see that, and it's in the middle of that. This is where you find your sense of belonging. So it's humanity and your part in it, basically. It's your note in the song. And it does have to do with and speaks of your sense of belonging and being where you feel that sense of belonging. Not where you're told this is your place, not where you're told you have to play your part, and not where you're told, like, this is where you belong. This is where you actually belong. This is where you actually feel that sense of belonging in that little minor chakra just above your heart. And little blue-green chakra. And this is basically, you're going to find that, and you're going to find that by looking for where the light is actually coming from, where it actually does warm you. And that, Aries, is your reading for January 2025. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye!